Tucked away on a Tennessee mountainside, Steve and Allison Gibson choose to party like it's 1990. Well, like it's 1864.
It's not necessarily a choice as much as a compulsion.
The Gibsons have decorated their 3,000 square foot home to look like it's straight out of the Civil War era.
So you were born a couple generations too late.
Yeah, I'm back in the 60s, but it's the 1860s, and I can't help it.
Allison even makes their own period clothing.
What I'm wearing is a frock coat of the time period and a vest, of course. Allison's wearing a day dress. Now, I dress like this on a daily basis. She does too.
Steve and Allison love living in the 1860s, but they also enjoy going back to the future.
So the thing about your house is nothing is as it seems.
No, nothing.
But this looks like a kitchen out of the mid-1800s.
That's because you're easily fooled. The stove behind you, for instance, it's a modern electric stove, but it looks like a wood cook stove.
Yeah.
She just baked a loaf of bread, didn't she? No, she didn't either. She just put that in there with a fake bottom on it to get that.
Look at that. So all your dials are hidden.
Steve and Allison's home may seem behind the times, but don't be fooled. They've just found some clever ways to mask their modern amenities.
You're like modern-day illusionist.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
A closer look also reveals a refrigerator. And check out the sink.
But when we're playing the game, this goes in there, and all of a sudden the 21st century gets replaced, and there you go.
Voila.
Welcome to the 1860s.
What about the light switches?
I'd like you to turn on the light for me, if you will.
All right.
You don't know how to work a light switch? It's like that.
Steve may live in a 19th century house, but he still has big boy toys.
Now we're talking.
Okay, now we're getting there. Now, speakers, we've got a whole bunch of them hidden around. Just right there.
Hey. Very nice.
There you go. Subwoofer.
Steve is up to his old tricks upstairs, too. This bathroom is fully loaded.
Sink. All you got to do is lift this up. This sits here. This moves here.
Ah.
There you go. And running water even on the second floor. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
So, no outhouse for these southern Houdinis. Well, actually, they do have one. But as you might expect, it's not all it's cracked up to be. The Gibsons use the outhouse for storing garden tools. But as for the hose, it has a different home.
Actually, we don't do it the way normal people do it. You open this, pull this up here. There you go. That's how we draw well. Like these days.
Yeah.
Every building on this unusual property serves a purpose. Back in the day, this 19th century smokehouse would have been smoking hot. But now, it keeps things cool.
Wait a second, there's air conditioners.
Well, we're not stupid. Yeah, the house is fully air conditioned.
Even with all the hidden technology, not everybody can hack it in this environment.
You have to feel it.
Yeah, you gotta feel it.
Steve and Allison both felt the lure of the 19th century since they were kids.
When you met each other, you're like, oh, this is the person for me.
Pretty much.
He asked me to marry him the day he met me, so yeah, pretty much.
And literally, the first time we met, I drew on a little napkin in the house that we were gonna build, and this is it.
And then he blew his nose in the napkin.
Well, I didn't see keeping it, I could draw it again.
Together, they cherish the quiet calm that this lifestyle provides. They are passionate about 19th century living, and that is something they just can't hide.
We'll see you back in 1864. Let's go.